Hey guys, my name is Tricia Thomas with Devoted Healthcare Consultants. I am the owner of Devoted Healthcare Consultants and also the owner of Devoted Healthcare Consultants Mobile Lab here in Georgia. And I help people who want to start a home care agency here in Georgia and also in other states. And the question that's always asked is, where do I start? That is the common question. Trish, where do I start? What do I do? So, what I would tell people to do is first think about a name. You have to search the name once you come up with a name in your government website for that state that you live in, that you're looking to open the business in. So, usually I would say, the first thing you need to do is sit down with a piece of paper and write down 3 names that you can think of that you would like to name your company for your home care, non-medical home care agency. That is the first step. So you're going to go now to your website, not Georgia, sorry. Take that back. And I'm in Georgia, but if you're whatever state that you're in, you would then put that name, those 3 names, into a search to see if that name is available, if it's been used already. So if it's been used, of course, you can't use that name. But if it has not been used, then that is a possibility that you can use it to set up your business entity. Now, of course, I don't want to give any legal advice. That's a disclaimer. I don't want to give any legal advice about what kind of business setup that you will do. Some people do an LLC. Some people do an S Corp. Some people do a C Corp. All the different kinds. There are several different kinds available, but you would need to speak with your CPA about that. Your next step would be, once that's all done, you would need to get an EIN number, which is pretty simple. You just go on to the irs.gov and you put in a search. Once you have that business name, you set it up. Your next thing you would do then is to, you need to have an address. You have to decide, well, do I want to use my home address? Or do I want to use a business like a brick and mortar, which is like a building for the website, for your business to set it up? You have to have an address. You have to have a phone number. Advice would be to try to use something that's not at your home if you can help that. Some people can't. There are companies that offer virtual addresses that can be used for businesses instead of using your home address if you don't have like a storefront, which people call brick and mortar. If you don't have a storefront to use, you can use a virtual address, and there's several of them.